My name's Brett Charles. I'm a filmmaker, photographer and musician. I've always been interested in music since I was very young. I learned to play the guitar about 13 and I should be a much better guitar player than I actually am, but I'm also lazy. So I learned to play the guitar and I've always been a singer-guitarist. As far as filmmaking goes, I began as a writer. I wrote a book in 1991 and then got to write for a video production house, and that started the whole video thing. I got a job as a copywriter producer for what is now Channel 10, and then went on to Win Television, and then when digital cameras came in, I decided it was time to do it for myself. So I left network television then and went out on my own. Well, the biggest challenge about going out to work for myself was that up till then I'd never actually got behind the camera. I'd never learnt to use a camera, didn't know anything about audio, how to, hold a boom mic, or lighting was a complete and utter mystery to me. I always had people to do that when I was a when I was a writer-producer. People would do that sort of thing. So I had to basically learn from scratch. So I've had, 16, 18 years at that now, so I've got a bit better. Yeah, they're all creative outlets for me, and in fact everything I do for a living is creative based. And as some people have pointed out to me, that's one of the reasons I'll never be rich. It's all right brain or left brain, or whichever one the creative one is, and the other side of the brain is supposed to look after the business side, but I'm not too good with that side of the brain. So while it's true that the vocations I've chosen will never make me wealthy, a very wise man once said to me, if you find something that you love doing, you'll never work a day in your life. And I figure, well, I can either work hard and make lots of money, or I can never work a day in my life doing something that I enjoy and maybe not be rich. But look, what's being rich? I tend to think of it as good friends, good family, good times. You can't take it with you. If I could talk to my younger self, 20 years younger, what would I say? It's a very good question. I really don't know whether I would change anything. Maybe I would just say, be patient. Learn a little bit more respect, because when you're young, you're just gung-ho, aren't you? So maybe I'd just say to myself, be patient, treat people with more respect, be nicer. Well, for the future, I'm hoping to be able to continue to do what I love to do. I'd like to leave some sort of legacy behind, be it some nice works that people enjoy, or some nice music, anything that people can remember me by. But if I don't, that's not such a bad thing anyway. We sparkle for a mere instant on this earth, and then we're gone. And nobody's ever quite figured out what it's all about.